go ahead and take this guy out. Come on, get out of those. Come on. There we go. So, hopefully none of these guys are aggressive. They really shouldn't be. Let me go ahead and grab these while I'm here. Oh, and you'll see some of those guys are infernal as well. Gravity, fiery, that means they'll throw you up in the air and set you on fire and do all kinds of nasty things to you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm going to get rid of these. I'll throw them into my ender pouch and send those back home because I don't need them. There we go. Okay, so this is my little pump house. Let's go inside. Oh, goodness. I was like, I hope there's nothing in there. And then I saw something move, and it freaked me out there for just a quick sec. So it looks like everything in here is, it's empty, basically. So let's go ahead and grab this, and hopefully he's not going to step in front of my tools here. So pump. And this. Okay, so everything here is good. Let's go find another place. Should I go and take this building down? I probably should, because I don't think I brought any cobblestone, which I totally should have. Guess I wasn't totally thinking on that. But only takes a couple of minutes with a good hammer. There we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and grab all of this. And let's go find a new place to put down our pump. So we just need to find another place here in the nether that has lava. And this looks like a pretty nice place. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll just put it right here. So let's grab our pump. Okay, and let's grab our lava generator. And I'm going to put that right there. And then all we need is the transfer node. I'm going to put it right there. And the ender tank right on top. Now, because it's completely empty, I'm going to need to fire it up. So I just put some lava in there. Now this thing should start pulling it out. And let's go ahead and build a quick little structure around it. So is that thing going? I'm not seeing anything going into there. Why is it not going into there? Oh, that's not directly next to it. That's why it's not working. Okay, I'm going to need to change this real quick. I set it up wrong. And I need to make sure that it doesn't fall into the lava. That would be very bad. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to move it. We have that. Grab this, and I need to put it on top of it. It needs to be physically touching it in order for it to work. So, if I put it there, now it's going. And I don't think it cares that I put that there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and make sure that lava gets underneath it. And then it should go ahead and start. It's already full here, so that's really what I needed. And I've got a quarry running in the overworld. So let's grab just a bucket of this and stick it right there. And hopefully it'll go ahead and keep pulling it out. Like I said, I do have a quarry in the overworld. Now, what happened to all the other cobblestone I had? I didn't send it back home, did I? There it is. Got stuck a little bit inside of, oh, what is it? Inventory tweaks. Sometimes it does that where it kind of disappears in my inventory. Not a big deal. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move our pump designator to here. And then we'll go in and we'll take this one and select it and hit delete. Okay, yeah, I can hear it running. Alright, so let's go and get out of here. Let's get back home. We have a lot of work to do. So basically what I've come up with is I've come up with a 3-stage, I guess you could say revenge. Out there's my old pump house. But I've come up with a plan that involves some golems and some turrets. That's going to be stage 1. Stage 2 is going to include a shark tank, because we do have sharks in the mod pack right now. And then stage 3 is basically going to be a lava stage, where Red Dexter has to actually go and rescue his wife. Oh, hello. You can die. Nope, no head. Not today. That's okay. So, oh, looks like we have an unloaded chunk here, or area. So let me just go ahead and disconnect here real quick and reconnect, so that'll load up. And so, in the first stage of my revenge, I mentioned that I had planted those large trees. Well, in doing that, I had also kind of returned the favor on the chickens. I had used some sky blocks to place down dispensers that they were not able to see. And by doing that, the chickens would randomly drop down out of the sky. Rather than being a constant barrage, it made it quite a bit more interesting. Aye! Okay, so when these guys are infernal, their infernal abilities will hit you. This guy is Storm, so he throws lightning, but he's not actually attacking me. So you got to watch out for that. They'll hit you with that stuff in the nether, but it's not actually an attack. You'll see that nobody is aggressive towards me. It's just kind of a freaky thing that happens. So, if you guys come on, be aware of that. Whoa! Yeah, I got enough stuff from those guys. So, let's go and grab this. Oh, and you'll see that I've got this iron axe with smite too, but I can attack with it. But I can't chop down trees with it or anything because it's vanilla tools. So let's go and get back to the overworld here. I'll get back to the quarry. And... oh, there seems to be more than one portal that links to now. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and go home then. Do I have 2 home locations? I do. Let's go and delete one of those. Okay, so let's go and get home. I'm not sure whose place this is. I think this might be First Archon. Oh, and they dropped the blue water again? That's such a frame rate killer. Anyway, so over here, Idamu's house is over there. This is our wedding chapel. We have Minecraft Comes Alive in this mod pack. Right now we're having trouble with the villagers breeding, so hopefully in the next beta of this pack we'll get that all worked out. This was actually built by Annabelle Lee. It's a very, very nice chapel here. You can see it's got the pink stained glass panes. There's cake and cookies. And here's Patrick the priest. So this is where people come to get married. And it's just kind of an interesting thing. Very, very beautiful build by Annabelle Lee. I'm very proud of her for that. So here we are back home. And let's go and check our quarry area. Because I've got the Ender Quarry with the whole HOLE upgrade that actually will take away all of the dirt. So I just need to flip this to turn it on, and good. Looks like we've got everything working there, and then I should start to see little holes on here. So it is currently scanning still because it didn't have any power. You've got power, we're all good. So that'll start here real quick. So I'm going to be using these pits here for my revenge. Oops, I need to eat. Let me go and eat, and then we're just going to go ahead and hop back in there. And one of the issues that, one of the things that kind of ruined my previous attempt at revenge was the fact that we've got another player by the name of Fail Fiber, and he had defeated the Wither and had angel wings from extra utilities. And normally that wouldn't be a problem, but he flew over the top of Dexter and Hunting's base, and he was able to see the uncovered portions of my dispensers and such, because they were covered in sky blocks from the bottom and the side, but I hadn't built enough to cover the top. So I was very, very disappointed in the fact that he found it so quickly and said, "Hey, do you guys know what this is? There's this something called an inverted sky block." And so he was able to find that relatively quickly, and I was very disappointed. So basically, this here is going to be the ground level of it. I'm going to I'm going to go and make another one of the lava ender tanks, and I'm going to cover the bottom here with lava. This is a 25 by 25 area. I'm going to cover it with lava, and then I'm going to pour water on it to go ahead and turn it into obsidian. And then that area will technically be covered in lava. This is going to be stage 3 at the very bottom. I do really need to make an easy way in and out for myself. So maybe what I'll do is I'll start right here, and I'll just start digging up. Because going down is easy because I have complete feather fall. But getting out is not as easy. I could actually make these 2 blocks so that because I can jump 2 blocks high, but I think I'd rather just make it so I can run straight ahead. You may notice that I've got duplicates of some tools. That's because with Iguana Tweaks, you get random upgrades on your tools, and some of the ones that I have were basically out of durability, so I made another one, and I wanted to see what I could get on it as far as speed went, or I actually got a shovel with, normally I wouldn't want auto smelt, but let me tell you, I have auto smelt on it, and it also has, let me show you here, it also has luck. So the luck on it, which is actually Fortune 2, which is quite a high level. When I come up against gravel ores, it is amazing. Out of maybe, let's say, 4 gravel ore, I can end up getting 8 ingots of whatever it was without any trouble. And it comes out smelted already. So The only problem with it is if I want to go and get glass, or I mean sand, I can't get sand with it because it will auto smelt it into glass. But other than that, it's really kind of nice. I like it. But if I want glass, or if I want to cook anything that is placeable, such as slime crystals, I can make with it directly. I can just place the block down and smelt it. The earth that hurts the undead, I can instantly cook that with it as well. So it does definitely have its uses. And so I carry it with me wherever I go in case I actually need it. And from here, why does it look like these are not straight? These are supposed to all be on the same line. I must have put something down wrong. That's right. We are just going to go ahead and go up from here. And so I've got the boots, which you can also put slime on them, which will basically make you bounce, which is kind of a neat thing. But once you put Featherfall on, the bouncing really doesn't make much difference. So I put the Water Walk on them. But you can also get haste on your gloves. Let me show you the gloves here. You can put up to, I think, 5 levels of haste, with which at that point it's so fast that you will tear through everything a bit faster than you intend to. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's great. Oh, and I've got double dodge on my vest. Basically, it allows me to, if something hits me, like an arrow, it will sometimes just fall. And it won't do any damage to me. So that's a dodge. Definitely not cheap on that one. Takes a couple ender pearls. And we also have Hardcore Ender expansion, which I got permission to distribute through the Modpack. So with that, Endermen are much more difficult to kill. And so it's not as easy to get ender pearls.